and Student Council President.
Oh, I'm going to cry.
Alright, can you guys hear me? No? Yes? Alright. Good morning, friends, family, faculty, residents of Uxbridge, and most importantly, the Uxbridge High School class of 2013. It's June 1st, 2013, and we finally made it. And for some of us, the day is just as we imagined. Hot, sweaty, and overcrowded in the high school gymnasium. Whether good or bad thing, the Uxbridge public school system has transformed each and every one of us, and it will forever be a part of our lives. I mean, what would we all become if we weren't for the lead paint chips that went to school, our scholars from the Tap Jones gym, or even the splinters from the wooden cafeteria tables in the high school? One thing is certain, however, nothing has been a greater influence on us than the 4 years we spent in high school. We entered high school 4 years ago, walking through the halls of a building built in the political era of Franklin Roosevelt's New Deal, where exposed piping, broken lockers, and chipped plaster were commonly referred to as characters. Today, however, we exit through the halls of a school built during Barack Obama's era of reinvestment and recovery in America. A school that contains much more technology than many of us previously knew even existed. As a class of 2013, we are fortunate to graduate in a state-of-the-art educational facility that the students, teachers, and residents of Uxbridge rightfully deserve. This building represents not only a symbol of seeing limitless new educational opportunities at Uxbridge, but also represents the rewards of investing in education. And I encourage the town of Uxbridge to continue this investment in education in order for the Uxbridge public school system to finally reach its true potential. This potential is evident in how we, as a class of 2013, have left our mark on Uxbridge High School. We as a class took more easy classes than we knew even existed. We revived the Northbridge and Uxbridge robbery by taking a lap around the track. We also transitioned the tradition of superfanning into new gymnasium. We resurrected both the band and drama programs, and somehow we even miraculously maintained one of the best student councils in the state. Despite all we've accomplished, I give you all, before me, two pieces of advice. Do not live in the past, and always be accepting of both change and the future. I quote a famous fellow dictator by the name of John F. Kennedy stating, "Change is a wildlife, and those who look only to the past and present are certain to miss the future." I quote John F. Kennedy not because I'm a politics junkie, or because I was saying for JFK, even though Mr. Billboard, or anybody in my history class is probably that different, but because it relates to each and every one of us today. Let me explain how. Nothing is a greater symbol of both change and preparing for the future than the 4 years one spent at high school. We all entered high school as teenagers eager to learn and have fun, but we have transformed into adults ready to take on the challenges of the future and the hardships of the real world. Our time at Uxbridge High School has prepared each and every one of us to take on whatever path we have chosen, whether it is joining the workforce, armed services, or continuing on with the pursuit of education. This diverse group of just over 100 students holds the key to our future, and for the parents, and certainly the teachers in the crowd, that view may be slightly frightening. I, however, assure you that the future is safe in our hands. I mean, we have the future doctors and nurses, Paul People and Cato. We have the future police officers, Jared Mansfield. We have the future personal trainers, Brad Kuchar and Louis Lucio. And after watching race go-karts and seeing trips, I guess it's safe to say we have the future NASCAR driver, Billy Robbins. We have the future Uxbridge High School teachers and Dan Larry and Hannah Costa. We have the future stay-at-home dads and Andy Reardon and Kenny Falls. We have the future cinnamon bun makers and Alex Sokolowski. We have the future artists and Cassandra Valencia and Fred Aldrich. We have the future whale activists and Deb Lope, and the future beekeepers and Caitlin Francis and Michaela Holt. We have the future female politicians in Nicole Venditti and Autumn Gessler. We have the future engineers in Martha Reed, Joe Fitzgerald, and Dan Haynes. And we even have the future YouTube video sensation in Greg Edson. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say the world is going to be in safe hands. Before I conclude, I would like to thank all of those who have helped us make it today to graduation. I would like to thank our parents, focusing a lot more on our homework and grades than we ever did. I would like to thank the teachers for putting up with us on a daily basis and for managing to teach us a thing or two in the process. I would also like to thank my own parents and sisters for managing to be both overly supportive and demanding at the same time. Lastly, fellow members of the class of 2013, I ask all of you to take a quick look to your left and to your right. Because barring any miracle, this will be the last time that all 100 and something of us will be here together. I wish all of you luck in whatever challenges await you, and I'll leave you with this advice. Remember the past, live in the present, and build the future. Thank you.